Hello and welcome to the Jivamukti Basic class, week 3 curriculum. We are going to focus today on back bends. Let us begin, as every basic class, from the Magic 6 warm-up sequence. Please come onto hands and knees. And for this class, it's good to have a couple blocks, a belt, a blanket if you use for shoulder stand. Blanket would be good, and maybe you have a bolster or few blankets as props for the class. And we'll start by placing a couple blocks just in front of your mat in case if we need it for the warm-up, and then come onto all fours, hands and knees. Your hands are at the top of the mat, fingers spread wide, and middle fingers are parallel. You press in palms down and align shoulders on top of the wrists. From here, you'll extend both legs coming into plank, and without moving your feet or hands, lift up into downward facing dog. Your feet are hip width apart and parallel, and we'll stay here for 9 more breaths. Inhale, total of 10. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Knees could be softened. Inhale. Try to get one line from the wrist to the sacrum. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep hands where they are, and as you inhale, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Extend legs fully. Feet are hip width apart and parallel, and if the hands lift off the floor, that's where you will need your blocks, and you can set them on any setting for yourself so that the arms and legs could be fully extended and palms are pressing into the floor just as much as the feet. Drop the head, Uttanasana variation, stay for 10 breaths. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Equal weight between hands and feet. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Now separate your feet mat width apart, toes a bit wider than the heels, and bend the knees coming to squatting position. Hands in front of the chest, forearms parallel to the floor with the elbows gently press inner knees open and elongate your spine. Exhale, 1. 10 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Hands down to the floor. Gently have a sit and extend the legs to the front. Now notice where the knees are. In that line, place your heels. Knees and feet are together. With the left arm, hug the knees, hold them together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right side, placing right hand behind your seat. You can also sit on the block and place the hand on the block behind you. if you find that the back is rounding. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come to center, switch, bracing shins with the right arm, and exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, look over the left shoulder, exhale 1, tippy twist. Inhale, exhale 2, inhale, exhale 3, inhale, exhale 4, inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, extend both legs. Bend the right knee into chest and step right foot outside of the left knee, ankle and knee in line. Again, if you find that the spine is rounding, you can sit on one block underneath both sit bones and have the other block behind you. Inhale, left foot flexed, left arm up, spine straight. Exhale, left elbow outside of the right knee and right hand behind to the floor, or if you seated on the block, block. Breathe in, look over the right shoulder. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Ardha Matsindrasana variation. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, return to the center. Exhale, extend your right leg and change sides. Bend left knee, step the left foot outside of the right knee. Inhale, right arm reaches up, lengthen spine. Exhale, right elbow outside of the left knee and left hand behind sacrum. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, spine long. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, extend both legs. Tabletop. Notice once again where knees are, and in that line, place your heels. Your feet are hip-width apart, about 2 fist distance, and they're parallel. Hands behind your seat about 30 centimeters, fingers facing forward. Micro-bend your elbows and inhale, puff up chest, lift it up. Exhale, keep chest lifted and lower the chin. With inhalation, press into feet and hands. Lift pelvis parallel to the floor. Stay with the neck parallel to the floor or extend the head back. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale chin to chest and release the seat down for 10. Let's continue warming up our body, practicing the sequence called Surya Namaskar. There are many different variations for Surya Namaskar. Surya meaning sun, Namaskar salutation, so sun salutation sequence. But this one in particular has a few of back bending elements in it. So it will serve our purpose for our further back bending asanas. I'll show you first the sequence from one side of it, and then we'll learn it together with more details. As I inhale, I reach arms up and arch. Here is back bend. Exhale, bend the knees, clasp hands, and extend arms and legs. Inhale, I place hands down and step in right foot back to lunge a gaze forward. Exhaling, left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, I move forward to plank position. And from here, I lower, exhaling knees, chest, and chin down. Again, back bend. Inhale, sliding forward, back bend, cobra, lifting head and chest. Exhale, toes under, Sit to heels and extend in length to downward facing dog. Inhale, step in right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, and I fold. Inhale, bend the knees. Hook thumbs, reach up and arch, another back bend. And then I would continue to flow for the other side, stepping with the left foot back. So this would complete one round, the right and left side. Let us now start learning the sequence together with more details coming onto hands and knees. Once you are on hands and knees position, again, your fingers are spread wide. The weight is distributed evenly throughout your hand. So you don't have cup-shaped hands. In this way, all the weight, most of the weight is in the wrist, and wrist potentially may start hurting. So we want to spread the hands nice and wide and press the whole of the palm into the floor. Shoulders right over the wrists will again extend one leg at a time, feet are hip width apart. And then from here, lift the seat up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, move forward to plank position. Again, shoulders above the wrist, heels press back, crown of the head reaches forward. Find straight line from head to the heels. And exhale back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale forward to plank, belly in. Exhale back to downward facing dog. And once again, inhale forward to plank. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Lower the knees down to the floor and have a sit. So the position of the plank speaks for itself. What we want to watch out for is this, where hips are sagging or hips are higher, as we want to create that line and be aware of it in our plank pose. In Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog, if you feel that extension of the legs causes you to round through the back, bend your knees slightly, but have the spine extended with the lower ribs in. Okay, so next movement that we will go through is called Ashtanga Namaskar. Let's say together, Ashtanga Namaskar. Ashta means 8, Anga is limb. So Ashtanga Namaskar is the movement from plank position into knees, chest, and chin to the floor. And if you count, I have 2 hands, 2 feet, 2 knees, that's 6, chest and chin, 7 and 8. So 8 points of the body are touching the floor, Ashtanga. To try that, please come onto all fours, hands and knees. Wrists are on top of the shoulders, and from here, coming into plank position without moving shoulders back. Again, check that the shoulders are over the wrist. And feet are flexed, they're not pointed. So your feet are flexed and toes are under your ankles. From here, lower knees to the floor. And if you look at yourself now, your shoulders are still over the wrists, but the knees are slightly behind your pelvis. That's okay. Stay here. And as you inhale, lift head, chest, and sit bones up. Exhale, you're going to round the spine. Keep shoulders over wrists. Inhale again, arch. Drop the belly. Lift head, chest, and sit bones. And exhaling, round navel in. Now, inhale, arch. Keep the arch in your back. And then shift the body weight forward. Feel more weight in your fingers. And then chest going to lower down between your hands all the way to the floor and chin to the floor. But the sit bones are still lifted up. From here, elbows hugging. Keep the knees where they are. And moving into cobra, slide, pressing into your hands. Your chest forward, point feet, legs together, and gently, only a little bit, pressing into your hands, lift head and chest. Shoulders back and down. You can lift your hands off the floor here and see that it's the back muscles that are lifting your chest off the floor. Then place the hands down again, but without pressure into the floor. This is Bhujangasana Cobra. From here, next movement will be downward facing dog on one exhalation. Tuck toes under, separating feet hip width apart, and then pressing into hands. Again, come through hands and knees, and all the way lower your seat to your heels. Your arms are extended, palms are pressing down, elbows lifted off the floor. Now just look at me for a second how we are going to come up in the second part of exhalation into downward facing dog. I keep my shoulders down and pressing into hands and feet. Extend legs to come into downward facing dog. So notice I didn't do this to come into downward facing dog. Rather, from this seat to heels position, shoulders stay low and I extend the legs. Now your turn to try. Lying on your belly, point feet, and lift head and chest. Now, exhaling, tuck toes under, separating feet hip width apart. Press into the hands, bring seat to the heels, and without lifting shoulders, extend legs to downward facing dog. Let's do this whole series of asanas again together. Inhale, come forward to plank position, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, lower knees. Start arching your back, sit bones stay high as you lower chest and chin to the floor. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhaling, pressing into hands, slightly lift head and chest as you slide chest forward and up. Cobra. Exhale, tuck toes under. Press seat to heels, and without lifting shoulders, extend legs to downward facing dog. And one more time. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to floor. Keep knees where they are. Inhale, slide forward, lift head and chest, cobra, point feet. Exhale, tuck toes. Press seat to heels. On the same exhalation, extend legs to downward dog. Lower the knees to the floor. Have seat on your heels, clasp in hands, roll your wrists out, and roll in, switch in direction, and shake your hands out. Okay, we're ready to go forward. From downward facing dog, we'll step feet into lunges. So first with the right foot. Inhale, knee to chest and step the right foot between hands to lunge. Now, if the foot didn't make it all the way between the hands, grab the right ankle with the right hand and move the foot forward until you have the toe tips and your fingertips in one line. Right knee is directly on top of the right ankle. Pressing the left heel back as much as you can. Extend your left leg and gaze forward. Now press your palms down and step back to downward facing dog. We'll do other side. Rounding the back a little bit helps to lift the chest higher and create more space for the leg to come through between the hands. So inhale, press into the hands, round and bring your left foot forward. If it didn't make it, use left hand to move the foot into position. Left knee over the left ankle, press the right heel back and gaze to the front. Now, if in this position, hands don't reach the floor, you also can use blocks under each palm to create more space. And then exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Walk your feet forward between the hands. Step your feet together and fold forward. Now, if you've got your balance, clasp hands behind your back into fist. Try to press the wrists together or bring them as close together as possible and allow arms to drop overhead. If you Samasta Sukino Bhavatu